Good day again. There are lots of little cool features in LightBurn, and I haven't used them all, but one that I have been experimenting with lately is the corner radius. Now it's easy to create a shape and make all the corners either a typical rounded corner or an inset corner, but you don't always have to have all the corners the same. So for example, what we're going to do today is I'm going to recreate this simple box with two rounded corners and two inset corners. Now it's really not that hard to do, and so let's get started. So I need to create a new box. Let's create a new box. I'll make sure it's a box. I should have done this differently. Whatever, I can do this. So there's my box. Now, down here on the right is this radius tool, and you can change the values. I'm going to go do a typical rounded corner first. And once you have select your radius tool, bring your mouse over to a corner, click it, and you have a radius. And you can do the same thing with opposite corner. But now I want to do my inset corners, and I just changed the value. I could have scrolled down using the down arrows to get to -5, and do the same thing. Click and click. It's that easy. Now you could also have, let's say you want the two corners rounded, two side corners rounded, or two bottom corners rounded, and two top corners inset. It's just as easy to do that. So let me switch back here. Okay, so now I want to my radius. Oops, gotta select this. Select this. Get my radius tool and change that to 5. And this one. And then obviously -5 for the top two. It doesn't really matter depending on what you want to do, and that might be a cool technique to set up some design for a name tag or a price tag or something that you might want to use later on. So very, very simple, quick little video on using the radius tool. I should switch back to my computer just in case you don't know. I could take my let's create another square. There's also the shapes properties here, where if you go to the shapes properties for that tool, you can set the corner radius, or you can do inset radius as well. So that's something that depending on what kind of design you want, you can recreate it using the shapes if you want all the corners the same, or using the radius property and selecting individual corners and making them the ones that you want. Okay, so once again, simple little video, but I hope some people find this useful. Take care, everyone.